It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows that you...
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can...
The following...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Lands an elbow.
Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming. Check out the springboard.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Axe handle finds the mark. Twists the arm and
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Boom. Oh. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready. Jarring European uppercut. Dropkick hits the mark.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
he's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And she's set right into that corner.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
The challenger wriggles out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Counters.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
DDT!
Punk is locked in on his opponent now. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
A weakening arm breaker. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, he flips that around.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
A quick reversal from her. A springboard arm drag. Kip up. She gets bounced into the corner. Wrist lock into a top rope.
That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Oh, from the rope.
Man. Oh, ouch. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. And that might have, oh yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Ooh, well-placed kick. Ooh, she's been slowed down yet again.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, man. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, missed connection.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Turns it around.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
She has her down for the count.
And a strong kick out in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Ooh. Slips away just in time. Sally is out of the way. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Into the cover. Oh, great ring presence.
This isn't over yet. She knew how to evade that.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
And Sally is countered. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner,
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
is here on NXT.
And her opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin O.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Oh.
Six feet of raw power.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
The one thing that seems to set...
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
And now heading back inside the ring, and they just tossed him aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And she quickly turned that around. Caught the leg. Ooh, right to the gut.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Takedown.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Dribbling the opponent's head.
What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win. Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Just grounded and pounded.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, my God. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back on the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And the Blackheart got tested there.
He's certainly taken some hits in this battle royal, but seems to have left a lot in the tank.
Using the knee. Face buster. Nice.
And we just saw some serious offense. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Kick right to the midsection. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring. Boom! Powerbomb. I don't know where one can find the strength, but they just dug down deep for that powerbomb.
That'll cost some teeth. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
is Jade looking. She gets put in the corner. Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Boom! Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Look at his jaw. Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring.
Reversal for Raquel. He goes back into the ring here.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Oh, torturous knee.
Oh, what a clothesline.
There it is!
Belly to belly.
Eyes are squarely set on Jade here.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
Oh, God. Ooh, what a forearm club. Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Toe bomb. Raquel might have clinched it there.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Ooh! Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
Goes into the corner.
And an answer from her.
Spear! That was vicious.
Ooh. Ouch. Boom. Kick finds it. Boom. Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
That's just the nature of the Battle Royal, Cole. If anything, they should be worse off by this point in the match.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaden.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
She's tossed right out of... Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bayley told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bayley. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has. After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Working on the leg. Jade gets fended off. Oh, kick connects.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
That can make an opening for her. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And here we go now, top rope.
That was ridiculous.
And Sky gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta! Ooh.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw! Suplex.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
What a shot!
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, stomping away.
Gets out of dodge. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor. This could do it.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Spear! Oh, he scattered that one.
He almost got caught by that one.
A club with the right forearm.
Down across.
Going for the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
I think this match still has a ways to go. You saw that coming.
Boom. DDT.
Partner gets tagged in.
I think she's looking to end things here.
dodges that attack. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. The lights are dimming for Sky. Oh, man.
Double axe handle.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Ooh! Return fire from Io.
Io managing to get some control back now.
Io could be turning her fortunes around.
Good defense there.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
This could result in the tap out.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Bam!
Running knee. And a kick. Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh!
Cargill gets cut off.
These two are finding it.
Oh, scoreboard! Shoulder here. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Counters. Cover. Breaks the close count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Draped across the top rope.
Floating forearm. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. High-level ability being
Shoulders down. This could be it. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes,
but he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it, though what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
And I'll be ready to go whenever you two are. Let's do this.
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
here is your winner, Jane Diamond.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
The following is scheduled for
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
Nah, I'm not feeling that. Can you find me something a little more competitive? Come on, Troy. What else you got?
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.